Jet streams are high-altitude westerly wind system blows at a height of 6 to 14 km with very high speed up to 450 km/h in wavy form at both hemispheres. As they encircle the force are called circumpolar wind system. Although the jet streams flow at higher altitude, they also influences the surface weather pattern on the Earth. Creation of polar vortex where polar westerly jet stream will carry cold polar warm masses towards the temperate region which creates severe cold waves in North America and Eurasia during winter. Sudden burst of southwest monsoon. Sudden withdrawal of polar westerly jet stream from Indian subcontinent to northern part of Pamir leads to sudden burst of southwest monsoon into Indian subcontinent. Late and early monsoon in South Asia. Rate of withdrawal of polar westerly jet stream decides the onset of southwest monsoon. Slower and faster rate of withdrawal leads to late and early onset of southwest monsoon. The arrival of tropical easterly jet stream influences the intensity of southwest monsoon. This leads to increasing intensity of rainfall during southwest monsoon, bringing rainfall to in India by western disturbances. Westerly jet stream raised rainy clouds from cyclones formed over Mediterranean Sea during winter towards India. These clouds piles up on the Himalayas and results in rainfall over the states of Punjab and Haryana. This results in the cultivation of wheat in India. The condition at which the speed of the jet stream is transferred to tropical cyclone may lead to the development of supercyclone. Humidity is the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. The temperature of the air holds the capacity of the air to hold maximum moisture. The maximum amount of moisture that can be held by the air in the particular temperature is called humidity capacity. As the volume increases with the temperature of the air, it can hold more moisture. So humidity capacity increases with temperature. It is measured as weight of humidity or volume of the air. Absolute humidity measures the total amount of water vapor present in the air at a particular time. It is highly variable based on the surface on which the air moves. It is measured as weight of humidity, volume of the air. Relative humidity is the ratio of absolute humidity and humidity capacity in the term of percentage. It reveals the condition of air to get saturated. This is controlled by both the temperature and moisture content of the air. The condition is that when the temperature increases, RH percent decreases, but when the absolute humidity increases, RH percent increases. The condensation is the change of the physical state of water vapor to gaseous state to the water liquid state. This explains the mechanism of condensation is that if an air reaches 100% relative humidity, it means that the air is completely filled with moisture content. In India, said the absolute humidity and the humidity capacity of the air is in the same level. This condition is called saturation of air, which can be attained by reducing the temperature of the air or increasing the moisture content. The temperature at which the air gets saturated is called as dew point. The RH crosses the 100% when the temperature of the air drops below its dew point. This condition is called as supersaturation of the air. In this condition, the air releases the excess moisture out of it in the form of tiny water droplet which floats and forms clouds in the atmosphere. In the same process occurs on the surface of the earth. It is called as fog or the cloud on the ground. Hygrometer is used to measure the relative humidity of a region. The isonapse is the imaginary line connecting the places of equal amount of cloudiness. The clouds are tiny water droplets suspended in the form of air formed due to the condensation. High clouds are mainly cirrus which are feathery from at 6 km above the ground. This looks fibrous and appears with soft cotton in the blue sky. Cirrocumulus appears as white globular masses forming as mackerel sky. Cirrostratus resembles a thin white sheet that looks milky, and the sun and moon shines through these clouds and forms a halo. Middle clouds are mainly alto clouds 2 to 6 km above the ground. Altocumulus, these are only bumpy clouds arranged in layers appearing like waves in the blue sky. This indicate fine weather. Altostratus, these are denser and heavy water, have watery look. Low clouds, mainly stratus or sheet clouds below 2 km height. Stratocumulus, this is rough and bumpy clouds with wavy structure. Stratus, this is very low cloud, uniformly grey and thick, appears like highland fog. It brings dull weather and light drizzle. It reduces the visibility and is a hindrance to air transportation. Nimbostratus. This is dark, dull cloud layered as it brings rain, snow, and sleet, and it is called as rainy cloud. Fog is almost described as almost microscopic droplets of water condensed from supersaturated air and suspended over or near the surface of the earth. Fog is the visibility of less than 1 kilometer to less than 1 kilometer. Fogs occur during calm or light wind conditions. It is more common in the areas near to the ocean due to the supply of more moisture by sea breeze. In the interior of the continents, fog is formed due to the reduction of temperature to extreme low during the winter nights. In the fog has higher visibility due to lesser water drops near the surface. It is termed as mist. Large industrial areas, the air is more polluted.